Hello everyone, this is Bill, Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo. Today I'm at West Shawnigan Provincial Park on Vancouver Island, British Columbia. And doing something a little bit different today. We're going to do another Morse code newbie session. But I'm actually operating from inside the vehicle today. It looks like it's a nice day out, but the weather's been really hit or miss. It'll be like this for about 10 minutes and then start pouring rain. So I think it's just safer to operate from inside the vehicle today. Seeing how things go, maybe we'll head down to the beach, but probably not, which is unfortunate because it's a very nice place to operate from. So the setup today is something I haven't done very often. So again, we're using the standard 17-foot whip that I've used in my previous videos. And I have this little mount. It goes on the trunk. And then I have two of the 17-foot wire radials coming off of it. Now I've been out here probably for the last half hour trying to get the SWR down, and I'm not having very much luck. I almost gave up, but I think we'll keep going. I have it down to about 2, which is not very good, but that's as good as I can get it. And of course, today's the day I decided not to bring the tuner. See if we can get set up here with a good angle. Maybe direct on. I'm not exactly sure what the best camera angle is for this. So we'll see what we can do here. I'm not expecting too many miracles, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I think that'll work there. So of course the day I don't bring my tuner is the day I cannot get the SWR working at all. So it's 2:55 p.m. and I've been listening to this frequency. There's nobody there. Let me just check my SWR. Yeah, you see it's just over 2. I think you can see that on the camera. Maybe not. Anyways, we will see what happens. I'm operating at 20 watts right now, and I have Wi-Fi here, or not Wi-Fi, but data, so I'll be able to spot myself. So I'm going to go ahead and start calling CQ. I have set up an activation, so I think the reverse beacon network will pick me up and spot us, but we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to double check what speed I have it set to. I might lower that down just to 18 because I am definitely a newbie. So this is the second video I've done in the newbie series where I think this is only my 5th Morse code activation on Parks on the Air. 2 of them were for 2 years ago. And since then, I totally forgot all Morse code and learned it again. So this is essentially my 3rd, realistically. So let's see what happens. I'm going to start calling CQ here. And then I'm going to double check that I'm spotted. Let's see if I can verify that we're spotted. I don't see us on the spotting page. So we're on 20 meters, 14038. And I'm at park CA-4281, which is West Shawnigan Provincial Park. In the comments, I'm going to put CW Newbie. Okay, we are spotted now. There's somebody. Okay, that was KG something. KG8CO. MI, I believe that was. Okay, there's one in the log. 9 more to go. It was KG8CO in Michigan, I believe it was. MI. And I can see if I can show it in the camera. I can see that he or she respotted us, so that's great. One in the log. I have no idea why I didn't bring the tuner. I haven't needed it in the last few activations, and I thought, not going to bother. But I'm operating from the car, so it wouldn't have been much extra effort. Oops. Q in there. Okay, I think there's 9 N9QB. Okay, N9QB, that's 2 in the log. Nobody's there. Keep calling CQ. Sounds like somebody's there now. I think there was... It was KJ5U? Maybe not. All right, so it's 3 in the log. KJ5W, I believe it was. So I've been doing a lot of practice lately using Morse Code Ninja. I download it to my phone as a podcast. I've been doing the 22 words per minute where they play a call sign. And I find that really helpful. I go for I go for a walk at lunch. I usually listen to about 10 to 15 minutes of it, because I find anything more than that, it's just diminishing returns after that. So about 10-15 minutes a day, I've been doing Morse Code Ninja, and then when I can, I try and hunt POTA from home. I find that's a really good way to practice sending, especially. Something 9K. Okay, K9K and B. K9KMB? Maybe I got that wrong. Oh, V on the end. Illinois, I think it was. Okay, there's 4 in the log. Bit of a mix up on the call sign there, but that happens. And I can see on the POTA site open on my phone down here that we are being picked up by the reverse beacon network and respotted, so that's always good. So far the high SWR has not really been too much of a problem, I don't think. We don't exactly have a pile up, but I'm okay with that right now. This is kind of a nice pace for a CW newbie like myself. Oh, I think I heard someone there. More time. VE3 GSS. I think it was V. Okay, so it was VE3 GSS in Ontario, Canada. That's contact number 5, so 5 more to go, hopefully. And we'll have this park activated. It looks like the wind's picking up a bit there. I think we made a wise decision of staying in the car. I'm just looking at the POTA site. The VE3 GSS just respotted us and said that they're going to be out my way in May, so maybe we'll get together and do an activation. So thank you, VE3 GSS. I'll reach out to you after this. And I'm operating at 20 watts, as I said, on 20 meters, and I'm a bit reluctant to go any higher in power just because the SWR is not very great at 2 to 1. But it's better than no antenna at all. So we're halfway there with 5 contacts. And we started at about just before 3 o'clock, and it's 3:17 now. So it's again, it's not exactly a pilot, but I'm okay with this pace as a CW newbie. This is a Nice pace for me. Okay, I got A8. Is it LF? Oh. Didn't get the last characters. AA8L, I think. And maybe they've moved on. Okay, this is confusing. I have to ask again because I think there's a bit of noise there as well. So I think it's AA8L. LF? Roger. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, definitely had to work for that one. There was a bit of noise. I'm not sure how well that picks up on camera, but his signal is fading in and out, and it was AA8LF. And L and F are two of the characters I have a hard time with, and I got it at the end, and then to transmit LF was pretty difficult as well. But those are two of the characters, C and Y, or not C, Q and Y, or a couple others that I have troubles with. But we got them in the log. So that's 6. What time was that? I keep forgetting to mark the times down too. So that was a good adrenaline rush there. I think I asked him 3 times with the question mark. So for all you newbies out there, watch this video and you can't do much worse than I am. And let me take all the embarrassment on. Okay, I heard a CN in there. VE1 CNS? Okay, what am I missing there? VE1? There's someone way down in the noise. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can put them out. I heard an N. N-E? Oh boy, this is going to be tough. Okay, NE1D. Everyone gets a 5 NN from me. I've not. So everyone's getting a 5 NN from me today. Just like in the last video, because there's no way I have the brain power to do this. Determine the signal strength and send out 3 separate numbers. That'll come in a different video. So today everyone's getting 5 NN. So that was contact number 8, NE1D. And it's 3:27. We started about 30 minutes ago, so I think this is a perfect pace for a CW newbie like myself. There's one thing listening to call signs on Morse Code Ninja with crystal clear audio. From the comfort of your own chair in your office or out in a walk, but when you're on the air and the signals are not strong, that's when you get the adrenaline rush. So that was fun. I had to work for the last couple there, but that's all part of it. KK7SL, I think it was. Maybe. I think there's Nevada. Okay, KK7SL, I believe it was. You're in the log. The good thing is, if I'm not too sure about any of these, I can go back and review the videotape. Need one more for 10. That was contact number 9. And for a keyer, if you haven't seen my other videos, I'm using, you cannot see that, CW Morse keyer, which is the only keyer I've ever used, only paddle I've ever used, but it seems to be decent. I like it. So if any of you others watching use another keyer, another paddle keyer, whatever you want to call them, let me know in the comments what you use. NZ NZ7Q. I like the sound of that tone. New Mexico. Well, that's 10 in the log. I'm going to try and get a couple more as a buffer, just in case I've copied the call signs down wrong and they don't exist, and then I don't get a true activation. But I'm not too concerned getting the 10 contacts. I'm just more concerned with getting some practice on the air. But I have a few more minutes before I have to head back, so may as well keep activating until I have to go. So I think the last video I did, my first CW Newbie in the series, I think I did better. I think I was able to copy better. I probably had fewer mistakes. This one I seem to have had a bit of trouble copying, especially that one call sign with the LF. But in some ways I think that's better, because when you run into those situations you'll learn more. I thought I heard something there, maybe not. Sounds like someone's right beside us. So it's been about 40 minutes since I started the activation. Would be nice to get one or two more. I'm at 10 contacts now, but I don't have to leave here for about maybe 15 more minutes. So we'll see what happens. I could try and hunt some POTA. Maybe I'll do that. I'll call CQ a couple more times. If I don't get any more contacts, maybe I'll see if I can hunt some stations, get some park-to-parks. And to be very honest, I am not sure what the procedure is with the park-to-park, so I'm just going to hunt them like I would hunt them from home. I do not want to have to attempt to send my park number, although I'm sure it's doable. I just don't feel like I have the brain power to do that at this point. Okay, let's see if we can hunt. So there's someone on 37, one below us here. KD9UXR in Illinois. So I thought he just called VE question mark. I sent my call sign again, but he just sent, I think it was KK question mark. We'll keep trying here. He called K something question mark. Lots of different signals coming through now. We'll see if anyone else is closer. Usually here I can get like California, New Mexico, Idaho, Colorado, no problem on 20 meters. Is he calling CQ? If he calls CQ again, I'll try. I'm just looking on the POTA site for any other spots. I mean, there's lots of other spots, but not in a lot of the places I can usually get. It sounds like this person's finished their activation. There's a 4-2. There's someone on 4-2. 14042, New Jersey. I think that was the hunter. I don't think he heard me. think he heard me a bit because he called VE question mark twice there, I think. But then I think he started calling CQ after. He's very faint. The hunter is loud and clear. No, I don't think they can hear me. I'll give it one more shot, and then I think I'll end the video there. Okay, well, they're not hearing me. I'm going to call it there. We got 10 contacts in the log, which is great. We made a few stumbles along the way, but that's perfectly fine. And I'm happy, which is weird to say, especially with that one with the LF suffix, because those are the two characters that really throw me off. So that tells me I do need to practice on my LNF, especially sending those together. That was the Morse code equivalent of a tongue twister. I don't know what you call it. Anyways, 10 in the log. Took about 40 minutes to get those 10. Yeah, overall, a great activation. Very happy with that. And the more I get on the air with Morse code, the more comfortable I feel. I definitely, the first couple times I remember, I was just very nervous. When you get so nervous where you can't really think straight. So copying the Morse code when you're thinking like that is just very difficult. But I'm at the point now where I'm calm enough where it's not a problem. So thank you very much. If you're still watching me at this point, I really do appreciate it. And that was a great activation. It did rain a little bit, but not too much. Maybe I will just go down to the park, because this is a nice place to activate from. I've been here with my buddy Simon, VA7BIX before. And it's not raining now, but it's still quite cool out and windy. Probably should have done the park tour at the start of the video. Anyways, so we're on the southern end of Vancouver Island, and this is Shawnigan Lake, and the park we're in is West Shawnigan Provincial Park. And there's a mountain across the lake from us here called Mount Baldy, which is a soda summit. And it's great because you can drive up at least halfway, maybe most of it, and then hike up. I think the hike's only maybe 20-30 minutes to the summit. It's not a large mountain. I think it's under 500 meters. And the top of it's totally clear, which is not typical for most of the summits around here. They're usually full of trees and not many clear spots, but it's totally clear on top. So it's a great place to activate. If I'm in great views from the top, you can see over to Victoria and the mainland, Vancouver. So I'll definitely have to get up there and do a soda activation and a video up there. Would be great. So we probably could have roughed it and activated out here. Couple picnic tables, perfect for setting up. Any of these would be a great spot. So there's Mount Baldy there. Great place to activate. Yeah, and this is the park. Lots of open space. Not typically too busy this time of the year, maybe a few dog walkers. Anyways, we'll wrap it up there. If you're still with me at this point, really appreciate you watching. If you have any tips for a CW newbie like me, or any of the other CW newbies watching, please leave us a comment and let us know your tips, your resources, what kind of gear or paddle you use. Alright, until then, this is Bill, Victor Echo 7, Alpha Juliet Kilo 7-3.